Good morning, 6th class. Today we are doing chapter equivalent fractions. New topic is equivalent fraction. What is equivalent fraction? You have written here 1 upon 3 and I have written here 6 upon 18. You have to check that these fractions are equivalent or not. Equivalent means equal. So there are two methods. I am telling you both methods. Choose any method. First method is cross multiplication. Write these fractions again. Do cross multiplication. 1 multiply by 18 and 3 multiply by 6. 18 and here 3 6 are 18. 18 will come. Both are equal. It means these fractions are equivalent. Yes, they are equivalent. This is the first method. Second method. In second method, you have to reduce the fractions. You have to convert fraction into simplest form. Now 1 upon 3. First of all, we will check 1 upon 3 is in simplest form or not. 1 upon 3. 1 and 3 both are not coming together in any table. So it is in simplest form. Next is 6 upon 18. Now we will check 6 and 18 both are coming on any number. So we will check 6 and 18. Yes, both are divisible by 6. Okay. So what we will do, we will write here 6 upon 18 and both numbers are divisible by 6. 6 1 is 6, 6 3 is 18. So here 1 upon 3 is coming. Here this is also 1 upon 3. Both are equal. It means yes, they are equivalent fractions. So in this method you have to cut fractions on same number, and in this method you have to do cross multiply. 7.3 exercise, third question. Replace this box with correct number. You have to find the value of this box. Now look at here. There is equal sign between two fractions. It means both fractions are equivalent. Okay. So we have to find the one number from one fraction. So for this we will use cross multiplication method. What we will do? We will write this number again. And we will do cross multiplication. First of all, this first number will multiply by box. So it will be 2 multiply box is equal to, now this 7 will be multiplied by 8. Now we cannot multiply 2 and box because there is no number. So but we can multiply this. So we will do multiplication here. 7 8 ja 56. Now we have to find the value of box. So 2 will go there. You know, when multiply number will go other side of equal side, then it will be of division. So same here, 2 is here of multiply. When 2 will go there, it will be of division. Box will come here, then this 56 will come here, and this 2 will come down because it is with division sign. Now you will do divide in rough. You will do divide in rough. 2 it will be 28. So the box value is 28. Next B part. Again you have to find the value of box. So we will do cross multiplication here. This 3 multiply by 20 and this 5 multiply by box. Now here 23 ja 60. Now you have to find the value of box. So 5 will go there. 5 is here of multiply. When it will go there, it will be of division. Box is left here only. Now do division in rough. 60 divided by 5. It will be 12. So box value is 12. Similarly in C part, write here 3 upon 5, box 20. Do multiplication. 3 and 20. then 5 and box. Now 23 ja, sorry, this question is repeating. C part, write number again. 5 multiply box equal 8 multiply 10. We cannot multiply this, so it will come same. 10 8 ja 80. Now 5 will go there. It will be of division. 80 divided by 5. Do division in rough. Its answer will be 16. So value of box is 16. D part is homework. Fourth question. Find the equivalent fraction of 3/5 having denominator 20. It means there are two equivalent fractions. One equivalent fraction is given 3/5, and in another equivalent fraction only denominator is given. You have to find this numerator of this fraction. Okay, because they are saying they are equivalent, so we will put here equal sign. First equivalent fraction is given. In second equivalent fraction only denominator is given. You have to find numerator. Same method we will use that we did in third question. Write again. Do cross multiplication. 3 multiply 20 is equal to 5 multiply box. So it will be 60. 5 is here of multiply, it will go there, it will be of division. Only box will be left, and when you will divide 60 divided by 5, then 12 will come. So box value is 20. So fraction will be, you will write the in fraction form, 3/5. This is equal to, in this, instead of this box we will write here 12, and in denominator there is 20. So both are equivalent fraction. In B part, again same fraction is given 3/5, and numerator is given. You have to find denominator. So write again. Do cross multiplication. 3 multiply box, and then equal 5 multiply by 9. We cannot multiply this 3 and box. 5 9s are 45. 3 will go there. 3 is here of multiply. When it will go there, it will be of divide. When you will do divide, their value of 15. 45 divided by 3, 15 will come. So write the answer in that form. Write this equivalent fraction, 3/5 is equal to 9. Instead of box, now you will write 15 here. Fifth question. Find the equivalent fraction of 36/48 with numerator 9 and denominator 4. Fraction is given 36/48. You have to find the equivalent fraction whose numerator is 9. It means you have to find denominator. So same process we will use here. 36 multiply by box is equal to 9 multiply by 48. Now 36 multiply by box multiply 8. It will be 432. Now 36 is here of multiply. It will go there. It will be of division. Do division in rough. 36 1 ja 36. 36 2 the 72. So the value of box is 12. It means answer will be 36 upon 48 is equal to 9 upon, instead of box we will write here 12. So it will be answer. Now next is again same fraction we will use here, but in equivalent fraction there is 4 in denominator. You have to find the value of numerator. Same process we will use here, cross multiplication. 36 multiplied by 4 is equal to 48 multiplied by box. 36 multiplied by 4, it will be 144, and 48 multiplied by box. Again 48 will go there, it will be of division. So we will do here division. Now it will be go on 3. 48 3 is 144. So answer will be 3. The value of box is 3. So how you will write? 36 upon 48 is equal to, instead of box now you will write 3 upon 4. This is equivalent fraction. If you have to check it is equivalent or not, you can check. 36 upon 48 both are divisible by 12. 12 3s are 36, 12 4s are 48. 3 upon 4 will come. There is also 3 upon 4. So both fractions are equivalent. Sixth question, check whether the given fractions are equivalent or not. I told you two methods, that by cross multiplication or by cutting. I am doing this A part with cross multiplication, and with this B part I am doing with cutting method. You can use any method. So in this question we will do cross multiplication like this. 5 multiply 54 and 9 multiply 30. Do multiplication. It will be 270 and it will be also 270. Both are equal. It means these two fractions are equivalent fractions. Okay. Now B part. B part I am doing with cutting method. First of all we will take 3 upon 10 number. We will check 3 or 10 both are coming in any table together. No. 3 and 10 both are not coming together in any table, so leave it. Now we will take next number 12 upon 50. We will check it will be divisible by any table. Yes, it is divisible by 2. Both numbers. 2 6 are 12, 2 2 are 4, 2 5 are 10. Now we will check again that 6 upon 24. Both numbers are divisible by together in any table. No, it is not. So it is in simplest form. So this fraction is, this is 3 upon 10 and here is 6 upon 25. Both are in simplest form but both are not equal. It means they are not equivalent fractions. Seventh question, reduce to simplest form. Now you have to cut. We will check 48 upon 60. Both numbers are divisible by together in any table. Yes, 48 upon 60. Both numbers are divisible by 12. So both numbers are divisible by 12. 12 3s are 48. Sorry, 12 4s are 48. 12 5s are 60. So fraction is 4 upon 5. Now we will check 4 upon 5 is divisible by together in any table. No. 4 upon 5 both are not coming in any number. So this is in simplest form. Now in B part there is 150 upon 60. First of all 1 0 and this 1 0 both will cut. Then 15 upon 16 is left. Now we will check 15 upon 6 both are divisible by any number together. Yes, both number are divisible by 3. 3 5s are 15, 3 2s are 6. Now 5 upon 2, we will check it is coming together in any number. No. 5 and 2 both are not coming in any number together. So 5 upon 2 is in simplest form. Next number is 84 upon 98. Now we will check this. Last is it 4, last is 8. So it will divisible by 2. It is 42 upon 49. Now we will check again. 42 and 49 both are divisible by together in any number. Yes, in table of 7. 7 6 are 48 and 7 7s are 49. Now we will check 6 and 7 both are divisible by in any number. No. So 6 upon 7, it is in simplest form. This is homework. Exercise 7.3, question 3 DE part, question 4 C and D part, question 6 C and question 7 DE and E part. Do in maths pair notebook.